People often ask the question, is the American dream dead? I believe the moment we stop dreaming, we might as well be. Hi, I'm your host, Craig Sewing, the creator of American Dream TV, a national TV show centered around real estate, lifestyle, and culture. A real show showing you real neighborhoods from real professionals. Today, we're going to take you all across the country, showing you why we live in the greatest country on the planet. Let's get this show started right now. Welcome to the American Dream.
The American Dream.
You're watching The American Dream.
The American Dream.
Showing you the real estate, the lifestyle, the culture.
Let's get this party started right now.
Let's go do this.
It is heating up once again.
We're the Davids going up against the Goliath. Real stories in real neighborhoods with real experts.
The staple of the neighborhood. Can't wait to present it to you.
It's all about lifestyle.
In your community.
That's what this show, The American Dream, is all about. Cheers to your American Dream.
Welcome to Spring Lake Park. I'm Heather Thurber, your host of Selling the Bay on American Dream TV. I'm here today to introduce you to my favorite park in Santa Rosa, California, Spring Lake Regional Park. So join me as we explore the hidden gems and beautiful spots of this great park. Spring Lake Reservoir is the centerpiece of this fantastic county park. It's perfect for boating, picnicking, and fishing. It's over 70 acres, and it's great for an afternoon of fun. You can bring your own gear or rent kayaks, paddle boards, or paddle boats here at the park. My absolute favorite activity here is hiking. With over 10 miles of trails, Spring Lake is just amazing. It also connects Howarth Park and Annandale State Park, giving you access to over 50 miles of trails. If you want to take a beautiful walk, you can go all the way around the lake. It's just 2.3 miles, paved the entire way and mostly flat. It's a great option for a great fitness hike or a casual stroll. And if you're looking for a little extra challenge, check out the 18-stop park course along the trail. So get out there and get moving. Want to extend your stay? Spring Lake has this gorgeous campground with 31 beautiful campsites nestled in among the native oaks. It's a perfect base to explore all the park has to offer, whether for a weekend or a longer escape. Next to the main lake is the perfect place to come on a hot summer day for a cool swim. From Memorial Day to Labor Day, you can take a dip in the Spring Lake Swim Lagoon. And make sure you take the time, bring your kids for an absolute blast at the inflatable water park. It will wear them out completely. You can also hang out. There's a restaurant on site and great picnic tables, so come out for a great afternoon of fun. And if you're a dog lover, you don't want to miss this. In the fall, they close off the swim lagoon and open it up just for your dogs. It's called the Water Bark Days, and it's a fundraiser for the Sonoma County Parks Foundation. The dogs get to run wild and play off leash and have an absolute blast. So make sure you keep your eye out for that in the fall. For a quiet moment or a great learning experience with your kids, visit the Environmental Discovery Center, a natural history hub with hands-on exhibits focused on environmental stewardship. Lots of activities for your kids, including Science Saturdays with such fun things like scavenger hunts and sun printmaking. So come take a look. So whether you're looking to move, relax, or just soak up some nature, Sonoma County Regional Park has something for everyone. I'm your host, Heather Thurber with American Dream TV, and this is Selling the Bay. Make sure to catch me next time when I'm going to share more of my favorite places in Sonoma County.
Ciao amici, and welcome to Bern, the culinary soul of Burgundy. I'm Nico Pigni, I'm your host, and today with ADTV we're diving into centuries of flavor, tradition, and French craftsmanship. Andiamo! Hi everyone, we're here with Marc Desarmignon.
Yeah, thank
Today
you.
he's the owner and fifth generation.
Third generation, yes.
Generation owner of the Moutarde Falot.
Yes, welcome at La Moutarderie Falot in Beaune.
Thank you. And what does it feel to be like a owner of such a piece of history?
We are the oldest factory producing Dijon mustard in France. We are located in Beaune, downtown of Beaune, very close from a nice building called Hôtel Dieu. We are very proud to have one of the best process to make a good Dijon mustard, because we crush the seeds with millstones, and it's a very artisanal way to produce Dijon mustard, and we are very proud of it. And also we source the seeds only from our region.
From Burgundy?
From Burgundy, yes. So we have good ingredients, a good process, and that's why we have one of the best Dijon in the world.
Of course. And so when was invented?
It's a very long history, you know. In the Middle Age, we were producing Dijon mustard in that region.
Oh, really?
And the Dukes of Burgundy love to eat mustard because it reveals the meal and also the ingredients. So that's why they decided to encourage mustard makers to produce mustard here in that region. That's one of the oldest history of a good product in France, and we are. It's very nice to know that, and during all this period of time, we had a lot of mustard makers making a good quality mustard.
So I guess last question, like what is the future of mustard? Where is the industry going? People are consuming more, consuming less? What do you think?
I think Dijon mustard is a very modern ingredient. Why? Because you can use it in all type of cuisine in the world. You can make a fusion cuisine with Dijon mustard. You can make also Asian cuisine. You can use it with European cuisine, or for sure with American cuisine.
We are here in Béarn, in Burgundy, at Patriarche.
Yeah, we're in the caves here.
We're in the caves, and we're here with Sam Williamson, that is like an amazing winemaker from Hillsburg. Why are we here?
We're here because, well, one, we're celebrating my wedding, which is super exciting. But we wanted to come to one of the most beautiful places, try some great Grand Cru, Premier Cru, Village level wines in Burgundy. And we're in the heart of Burgundy in Beaune.
And all right, and so why don't you tell us, like, what is the secret of choosing a good French wine? Let's pretend like I know nothing.
Well, the first thing you gotta do is you have to like it. So you smell it, smells good, you like the smell, it's great, and then you gotta, guess what, drink it. And so you try it, and it tastes like different flavors in the earth, different flavors in fruit, and you just put it all together and you come up with like what is a good wine to you? And that's the most important thing when it comes to drinking wine. It's not about the price, it's not about anything to do with that, it's what is a good wine to you?
Okay, so you're saying the more you drink, the more you become an expert, or?
Yes, it's all about practice, yeah.
Here with Olivier, he has been working here for like 21 years, and he's been working in the wine industry for like 25, and so why do you work here?
It's like a passion, just being with friends and sharing good dishes and good wines. So that's the goal.
What is the secret of French wine?
They are past the history. Beans are established in Europe for more than 2,000 years. You have to get a little bit of knowledge everywhere you go in Europe. So it's never the same classification, it's never the same philosophy. For example, when you go through Bourgogne, when you go through Côte-du-Rhône, Loire Valley or Bordeaux, every wine area has its own way to classify the wines.
Cheers!
Cheers!
Thank you, Olivier. Merci.
Santé!
À votre santé.
Ouais.
Et félicitations pour votre marque.
Ah, merci beaucoup.
From the art of Beaune, where tradition meets elegance, I'm Nico Pigny. Thank you for joining us today. See you in the next episode of ADTV.
Welcome to Selling Napa Valley, our very first segment. We are so excited. I am your host, Carmen Gray.
And I'm Peter Gray.
And this is The American Dream. Napa Valley, not only a global destination, but it's filled with lots of incredible charm, cities, culture. Today, you're in for a real treat. We're gonna actually be meeting a real live Mexican cowboy.
And his wife, Miriam, and find out how she's been able to fulfill the original dream of her father through her wine brand, Bonderama Cellars.
We're so excited to introduce you to them. We're gonna walk over there right now, so let's go. I'm so excited we're here. It's always so fun to be with you guys, and you guys have got such incredible stories. And Miriam, I would love to hear more about your family story and dream.
Oh my gosh, so we're honored to be here too. Our story began in the 1980s. My parents came here as laborers. We worked out in the farms.
And your dad had a major dream.
Yes, my dad worked picking fruit for about 3 years, and then Chuck Wagner offered him a full-time job. So after our life changed and we were in the Napa Valley, my dad started working in the production room. After that happened, I moved and I wanted to study child psychology. My father persuaded me to study business. The man upstairs had a better plan for my father. He passed away unexpectedly, and I was left with this dream. Every day we say our prayers and say how blessed, grateful, and thankful we are. This amazing, beautiful community has been wonderful. It's an opportunity for all to work hard and achieve your dreams and find the home that you love.
Miriam, you know, your grapes are so healthy, and people sometimes don't realize how much work is involved owning a winery and vineyard. I mean, it's truly farming.
Oh my God, it's a lot of work. You gotta love it. You don't go into the wine industry, into farming because you're gonna make automatic funds. You do it because you love it. You're in love with the land. You're in love with Mother Nature, taking care of the land, and of course, being grateful for that amazing fruit that we are able to acquire from this beautiful grape clusters to make some amazing wines.
I love it. I know that there's been a lot of hard work that's been put into this.
Thank you. Thank you for being here.
So Juan, this is a 4-acre property, but you're using every square foot of it. What do you do and where here? How do you use this?
Yeah, well, we really maximize the place, that's for sure. So we have our Pinot Noir vineyard here, and then we have this
Charro Arena where we practice. My dad was a renowned horse trainer in Mexico. When he left all that back in his country, he came to the U.S. to work, and we were born here in the U.S. I always would see photos of him, and I said, you know, I want to have a horse, and I want to know how to do charreria, and we were able to do it as we progressed here in this country. And now we have our arena, we have our horses, we have our team, and we travel with everybody, you know, and it's a family sport. My son's a world champion charro, my daughter is an Olympian champion.
Family of winners, that's plain to see. Juan, thank you so much for talking with us here today and generously showing us around your whole property, and particularly your horses. So
yeah, no, thank you guys for coming out. This is your home. Whenever you guys are in Napa Valley, you know that you guys could stop by and say hello and see the horses and all of us.
Excellent, thank you.
Oh my gosh, Peter, that was so much fun over at the ranch. I loved talking to Juan and Miriam, didn't you?
They're always wonderful hosts.
Oh my gosh. So now we're here in the heart of Napa Valley, right off Silverado Trail, and
we're going from what was a very Mexican-inspired ranch property to an Italian-inspired property set in an absolute sea of vines in the heart of Napa Valley. And when you mention wine country to people, this is what triggers in their mind as the way to live, to aspire to.
That's right. We can't wait to show you. Come on in and let's show you around. This exceptional estate blends timeless architectural design with refined modern luxury. The rare opportunity to own a private retreat in one of the wine country's most coveted locations.
So Mike, what is it that makes Italian-inspired architecture and homes mesh so well with wine country living?
Well, I think it kind of reflects upon the wine country roots in Tuscany.
Okay.
And pulling in the architectural designs of the old world and bringing them to the Napa Valley is definitely something I can familiarize with. My family originally got to Napa Valley in 1901.
Whoa!
My great-great-uncle settled here from Lucca, Italy. My great-grandfather got here in 1912, and we've been here ever since.
What an incredible day it was here in Napa, selling the American dream. We are so happy that you guys were all here to share that with us. We hope you enjoyed our segment of Selling Napa Valley, and we can't wait to have you back. Until then, I'm your host, Carmen Gray.
And I'm Peter Gray. And remember, always be chasing your American dream.
Cheers!
You are watching The American Dream. I am your host, Marisol Gonzalez, and today I'm going to take you on a tour of Battellini Estate Winery, where family, tradition, and great wine come together. We're here at Battellini Estate Winery, and I am here with the Battellini family. We're starting with Mama Lucia, Brother Giulio, Lydia, and Dino. Giulio, can you please let us know a little bit about the winery and what your role is here?
I'd love to. We're truly a family-run winery. Our dad, Giuseppe, came over from Tuscany, Italy, having grown up on a winery in Italy, and my mom actually grew up on a winery in Argentina. So the wine was kind of in their blood. My dad's dream was always to open a winery and make some wine for the family, so when he got to retirement age, after a career as a civil engineer, he drove out here because this area looks a lot like Tuscany, Italy. For the love of family, we all pitched in and helped out, and it became a way to keep us all together.
It all starts here in the vineyard.
Okay.
We have vines, our Ticerons and Zinfandols were planted in 1885, 140 years ago. Our winemaking practices are all traditional. We use wild yeast straight off the fields. On the fields, we don't use any Roundup, any pesticides, any herbicides. We let Mother Nature do its thing. We release natural prey animals to kill some of the bugs if we find them out on the vines, like ladybugs. here we have a vine I'd like to show you. As you can see here, we have 1.5 acres of Petit Sirah. So we did some inner planting a few years ago. So you can see that's a new plant there compared to an old plant here.
Okay, so this is a 5-year-old vine. This
And
is
140. Correct.
Amazing.
Inside here is where the magic happens. You know, we do everything all natural. We do everything here from, you know, the harvesting, the growing, to the production, to the bottling, to the selling. So we're 100% estate. We don't import any of our grapes. Everything is done right here.
And since taking over winemaking from your father, which must feel like such a big responsibility, what's the part of it that you find the most joy in?
That I'm following in my grandfather and father's footsteps. You know, that I'm, even though they're not with us anymore, they're still with us, you know, and especially knowing that they're guiding me through the processes, knowing that I'm still delivering what brought them joy in life and what's bringing me joy in life and to my family. And, you know, just every day coming here, you know, being able to know that I'm continuing the traditions of, you know, century old, you know.
Absolutely.
My grandfather would have been, what, 120, I think, this year. So, you know, he's not here, but his winemaking style.
He is here.
He is here.
Through you.
Physically not here, but yes. But, you know, is knowing that his traditional winemaking style is still with us to this day. You know, passed to my father, now passed on to me, and hopefully passed on to either my kids or my nieces or nephews.
Is there a wine that really tells the story of Badalini?
I believe it really does, and it's a Zinfandel Select. This is a Zinfandel Select, and it has a picture of my grandfather on it as a Bersagliere.
Darling. If you are local or out of town, I hope you guys can come and try this wine. Amazing. What a treat. Thank you.
Thank you.
I will agree with you. This is my favorite as well. And I'm not a red wine drinker. Thanks for watching, and cheers to family, tradition, and living the American dream here at Badalini Estate Winery. Good morning, and welcome to American Dream Television. I'm Susan Crane, and along with my husband, Steve, we're going to bring you a story today of people pushing their limits and redefining what strength really means. Tucked away in this little corner of Novato, behind an unassuming facade, lies a powerhouse of performance. This is a place where everyday people achieve extraordinary things. Whether they're first time lifting or they're training for the national championships, everyone who walks through this door is here to achieve one thing: to become the best version of themselves possible. And they get to do it with a strength of community that lifts them up every step of the way. This is Marin Heavy Athletics. And at the center of it all is a native son of Marin, a coach, a leader, a force, Yasha Fay. So we get to meet him today, and let's get to it.
Yasha, so everybody in Marin is familiar with Marin Heavy Athletics from your legendary sign, but they don't necessarily know how you started your gym. What gave you the inspiration to start Marin Heavy Athletics?
I've been involved with weightlifting for nearly 40 years, and if you had asked me when I was a young man what success was, I would have told you that I would be spending my days in the gym with my friends, and here we are 40 years later and I'm still doing it. So I feel like things are going well.
What's been the evolution of Marin Heavy Athletics over the years?
Well, it started as the Marin Weightlifting Club, of which I was a member back in the 80s and 90s, and I decided to continue that legacy. We've got Olympians from Marin County. We have national champions and American record holders. We started in Fairfax in 2015. That location didn't work out, so we promptly moved to San Rafael. We had a great location there for nearly 5 years. Then the pandemic came along, so we found this lovely location here, which has a great spot outside where we were able to train during the pandemic. We did every workout outside in the cold in December, all the way, for the entire, until, compliance allowed us to come back inside. But we didn't miss a day of training.
You're known for having a very successful youth program. What is it about Marin Heavy Athletics that has been so successful in attracting youth to the sport?
Weightlifting is the most inclusive sport in the world. Nobody rides the bench, everybody plays. There's a weight class and an age group for everyone. So we have athletes from 10 years old all the way up to 75 years old competing. That's how we really make progress, when we have them from a young age and we can get our claws into them and teach them technique. And then, by the time they're young people, young adults, they're strong and confident. We are 1 week away from the Youth National Championships and Junior National Championships in Colorado Springs.
Wow.
We're the best athletes in the country, again, from every age demographic. Will come and compete. The whole team should be in here. This is our last heavy day leading up to the Nationals, so the youth team is going to be banging today. They're going to be going hard for big attempts.
You ready? This is going to be a lightning round.
All right. Lay it on me.
Front squat, back squat.
Front squat.
Snatch or clean or jerk?
Snatch.
Favorite color?
Gold.
Knee sleeves or no knee sleeves?
No sleeves.
Belt or no belt?
No belt.
Favorite international athlete right now competing at the Olympic level?
Olivia Reeves.
Lasha or Carlos Nassar?
Lasha.
Lasha or Carlos Nassar?
Lasha.
So when we met Yasha and we saw the dedication, discipline, and camaraderie in this space, we knew this was a story that we had to share. Marin Heavy Athletics is about lifting weights, yes, but it's also about belonging. So the next time you're in Novato, skip the Globo Gym, come by Marin Heavy Athletics and lift more than weights. Find your tribe.
Yeah, as you can see, the American dream is well and truly alive here in Marin County. And we love bringing you this story, and we can't wait to bring you more. Again, I'm Susan Crane, this is my husband Steve, and we'll see you next time.
Welcome to American Dream TV. I'm your host, Cari Torres, and today we are in Santa Rosa at the Peggy Sue Car Show and Cruise. Let's go check it out. The Peggy Sue Car Show plays a special role in the Santa Rosa and Sonoma County community. Not just a car event, but a cultural tradition and community connector. Over the past 2 decades, the event has grown to become a highlight of the summer in Santa Rosa, featuring a show and shine at the Sonoma County Event Center, a drive-in movie on Friday night, and a pinup contest. A downtown cruise that showcases pre-1976 classic American cars, hot rods, lowriders, and amazing people watching. It's a testament to the endearing love for classic cars and the strong sense of community in Sonoma County. Hey everyone, today I get the pleasure to introduce you Alton Farron, the owner of the Peggy Sue Car Show and Cruise. Hi Alton, thank you for being with us today. So tell us a little bit about what does this experience bring to Sonoma County?
I mean, if you look around, you'll see what it brings to Sonoma County. There's happy people everywhere, happy kids. It's a great family atmosphere, and it's a great event.
If you've come here, you've never been here, what does the event have to offer?
We have a 2 live bands. We have a pinup contest. We have another 600 cars outside. I mean, there's a lot to look at.
And the best part is the cruise, which will happen after this, 5:30 to 8:30 in downtown Santa Rosa. And one more thing, tell them, how did you get into the Peggy Sue Car Show and this whole experience? What made you do it?
I've always been a car guy my whole life, and I love what I do. I mean, I love working on cars. I love working on old cars, and had the opportunity to pick this up, and it was a great show, and I figured I'd bring it back to life, and let's make it happen.
Alton, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it, and it's such a great show, and thank you for doing this for Santa Rosa.
All right.
Okay, you guys, so we are here. One of the great things that they do outside at the Peggy Sue Car Show is the pinup contest. And today we get the pleasure to meet Nicole. She has won the #1 place for the pinup show. And I just want to introduce you to her and tell us a little bit, how many times have you been here at the Peggy Sue Experience?
Oh my goodness, I mean, too many times to count. This is probably my second pageant with Peggy Sue, first year winning. But I have been to, I mean, probably over 25 shows.
25 shows. And what inspired you for today's, what's your pinup girl name?
So my pinup girl name is Miss Cherry Divine.
Ooh, Cherry Divine.
I love anything, you know, divine is definitely the best word when it comes to pinup. It just shows who you truly are, and it shows, you know, just a sparkle and shine. As far as, you know, the pinup inspiring, I just grew up in a very old soul household. My grandparents were always, you know, blasting the oldies music, and we were always in those, you know, the race cars and just around cars my whole life. So that was the biggest inspiration.
Well, awesome. Congratulations. Thank you for taking the time to meet with us today, and have a great day at the rest of the event.
Thank you so much.
See you guys downtown at the cruise. I'm going to take you for a quick pit stop and take you to Railroad Square in downtown Santa Rosa. Let's go check it out. Tucked into the heart of Sonoma County, downtown Santa Rosa has the perfect blend of old town charm and small city energy. Locals and visitors stroll the streets lined with small boutiques, wine bars, locally owned restaurants, and craft breweries. There is a relaxed, creative vibe in the air you can't help but feel. Just steps away, Railroad Square is rich with history. Think vintage brick buildings, antique shops, and that unmistakable character of a town that's been here for a while and still has stories to tell. In a place like this, it's easy to see why people call Sonoma County home. This is what the American dream is all about, celebrating the places we love and the lifestyle that makes Sonoma County so special. Thanks for cruising with us on another episode of American Dream TV. I'm your host, Cari Torres, and we'll see you next time.
I hope you enjoyed today's episode of the American Dream TV. We created this show to combat negative media, to show that the American dream is alive and well by showing you real stories in real neighborhoods. Thank you so much for watching the show, and cheers to your American dream.